Bitcoin ATMs in supermarkets across America, Venezuela is moving away from the Petro, and the ICO Floyd Mayweather backed is being sued for $30 million. Let's start the show. Welcome back to Crypto Global News. Please make sure you hit the subscribe and also notifications button so you don't miss an episode. I'm Edward, and we're going to be bringing you the news from the world of crypto now 3 times a week, on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. If you're in Los Angeles, each episode will be live at 2 p.m. your time. If you're in New York, it's a 5 p.m. start time for you. And if you're across the Atlantic over in London, the show will launch at 10 p.m. for you. Enjoy today's episode. Supermarkets across the world have seen some major technological advances in recent decades. With cryptocurrency still evading adoption by the masses, the big question still remains whether or not grocery stores, which so many people are familiar with, will drive adoption of cryptocurrency. Now, American coin cash company Coinstar has over 20,000 kiosks spread across 4 continents, and as per a recent report, as much as 90% of the population of the United States lives within a 5-mile reach of a Coinstar Bitcoin ATM. Now, Coinstar has plans to launch their Bitcoin vending kiosks in high-density areas. Albertsons and Safeway stores already have Bitcoin vending machines. One of the most important parts for the future of cryptocurrency is mass adoption. So, will it be grocery stores that bring crypto adoption to the masses? The New York Department of Financial Services has officially approved a virtual currency license and money transmitter license to the stock and cryptocurrency trading app Robinhood. As per the license, Robinhood is now permitted to provide services involving 7 different cryptocurrencies in the state of New York, which include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, amongst others. Robinhood is a popular stock market trading app which introduced cryptocurrency trading back in February of 2018. Now, the company is currently worth about $5.6 billion, and it has over 6 million active users. And now, people can purchase crypto with the app only using a debit card. This will make it very easy for people to use the application and also to take on their first cryptocurrency. Let's see if this sends any more people in the direction of using crypto. Nearly a year after the European Union set up its EU Blockchain Observatory, blockchain seems to be doing rather well, especially as it was recently revealed that the Italian Senate has given a seal of approval to an amendment concerning blockchain regulations in only recent weeks. Italy's new amendment is the first time in the country's history that it's made a regulatory move with regard to the blockchain industry. What this brand new amendment does is it provides definitions for basic terms used within the blockchain industry, like blockchain smart contracts and distributed ledger technology. This is definitely a start with regard to Italy's trust with blockchain. The amendment also lays down that the registration processes will be facilitated by a blockchain-based record of data that will have the status of legally validated documents. If the European Union continues to become more and more crypto-friendly, we could see a shift in how people interact on the continent with cryptocurrency moving forward. Juan Guaido, opposition leader of the Venezuelan parliament, is the new interim president of Venezuela. Guaido administered a public oath on the 23rd of January 2019, officially declaring himself as the country's president. Now, the big news might not be his actual ascent to the highest seat of power in his country, but rather his ideology when it comes to cryptocurrency. The new Venezuelan president has been very vocal in his promotion of Bitcoin in a country on the brink of an economic breakdown. Due to the crippling economic conditions in Venezuela, many citizens have switched to Bitcoin as it allows them to escape hyperinflation. It would not be wrong to say that the new president has been the biggest promoter of Bitcoin in the country since 2014. In fact, it was Guaido who announced via Twitter that the opening of the Plataforma Sur Bitcoin, the country's first Bitcoin exchange, opened in August of 2014. Now, this exchange provided Bitcoins to citizens in lieu of Bolivars, the Venezuelan currency. It's a bit early to see how this will all play out, but there is a chance that Bitcoin or some other cryptocurrency could actually replace the country's fiat currency altogether. A Chinese investor has sued Stocks.com and its owner Marsha Hogeg for allegedly misappropriating funds raised during an ICO. Boxer Floyd Mayweather famously backed the stock's ICO and has subsequently been in trouble with the SEC for other crypto endorsements. The Mayweather-endorsed ICO, held in August of 2017, raised about $34 million, but the lawsuit claims that only $5 million of these dollars were actually invested into the company. Hogeg invested the rest, it claims, in other ICOs such as that of Telegram. One of Israel's highest-profile crypto entrepreneurs, Hogeg also faces charges of misappropriating funds in another company he controls. Now, he denies both charges, which follow a mightily impressive spending spree in last year. In June of 2018, he reportedly bought a $19 million piece of land in a wealthy suburb of Tel Aviv. 2 months later, he splashed out over $7 million in one of Israel's top football clubs. None of this looks good for Moshe or for Floyd. Let's see if they can walk out of this one without too much egg on their faces. Many thanks for tuning into today's episode. Please make sure you're hitting that subscribe and also notifications button. And if you have any thoughts on this video or cryptocurrency more generally, please just drop us a line in the comments below. For Crypto Global News, I'm Edward. Until next time, you take it easy.